Alright, chat. Welcome back to the Little Nightmares trilogy. Last time we left off on Little Nightmares 2. 6 has been taken from us, and we went through a couple of TVs, and now we're here. Hold on, I forgot to set up my stream manager. I'll be right back. Alright, chat. Sorry that took so long. We're back. Let's go. This is where we get the channel box so we can just turn on TVs that are off. We lost the flashlight when we crashed the train. Wait, no, it wasn't the train, my bad. It was when the roof fell down on us. That's what happened. I think there's a hat or something down here, so I'm gonna go see that real quick. Nice little postman hat. Turn on his TV right here. Man, channels in this dang city suck. All it is static. I mean, come on, man. Could at least get some Scooby-Doo or something on there. Actually, it'd be kind of funny. Turned on the TV and it was just Scooby-Doo. They would probably get copyrighted, but it would be funny. Anywho. Jump across this gap right here. Or not. And go back to this TV. And try it again. There we go. Heck of a way to make an entrance. Okay, if I remember right, we have to lead this lady somewhere by turning off her TV. But I don't remember exactly where. Hold on. There we go, we turn that one on. And then, can we open this fridge? We can. What we got up in here? Got, looks like a box of lemons or something, a couple cans of food. Not a bad fridge, but be a little bit better if she had some drinks and stuff in there. Wait, we turn off this TV and she goes over there to watch that one. I've got it. Whoop. Whoopsie daisies, I turned off your show. And now she comes over here. And then we just turn back on the other one and we go through it. Oop. And here we go. Pretty easy. I think I had a little bit of trouble the first time I played this game with that part, but it's not really that hard. I'm going to have to do the same thing over here, I think. Turn on that TV. Turn off this one and get him to go over there. Yep. Or not. He just took a tumble. It's gonna work either way, though. Bye-bye, buddy. My bad. Forgot to mute my stream manager, so it probably was echoing there a little bit. Sorry. Yep, there they go. We're just going to ignore the fact that that happened and turn on this TV right here. See where it takes us. Oh, I see. So I'm assuming that's not what we want to do. Who's watching the Spanish channel? Here we go, we've got to push this off. And that'll get us down there. Whee! Again, my Wii was a little bit, too early, but you get the point. This turns on the power. We don't need that yet. We're going to have to electrocute one of the people that's in here. Or, not one of them, but the person that's in here. They're gonna bust out the door, and then we just have to electrocute them over here. Pull the lever, Kronk! My bad. Thanks, buddy. You've done a good service. Now I will leave you laying face down in the water while I continue my journey. Turn that on. And then I assume we're not just going to be able to go through that without dying or something, so we're going to go through here. Wabang, wap-hop, wap-pow. All the automatopoeias. I think there's an achievement or something we can get for delivering this package to the door over here. I don't know if I can still get it or not, since I think I've already got it, but we'll try it anyway. Just for fun. Okay, apparently that's as far as that goes. We'll just eat. Hold on. How do we do this again? Take the package. I don't think they want it. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, they're not gonna take it. Okay. We're not gonna take it. My bad. Just pull this over here real quick. Turn on this TV. And then we're gonna have to jump on top of this elevator, I think. We're gonna have to pull this really quick, this lever right here. And then we're gonna have to go through this TV really fast. And then we jump on top of this. Yes! No, I don't think that's where we were supposed to. I definitely did that wrong. I think we've got to jump sooner and go through that hole that's a little bit closer. And also, we're going to put on the postman hat. Hold on, what? Oh, we've got to go back down. Okay. Here we go. Go down here. Pull this lever again to get it back. And then we try to go through that other hole, I think. We have to jump just a little bit sooner. Okay, here we go. Pull the lever again. And hurry up through the TV. And just immediately jump through here. And that gets us almost out through there. Close, but not close enough. It's definitely that hole we have to get through, I think, though. Okay. Going to try this again. Yay! Grab that, quickly run through the TV, hurry up. And then we go as fast as we can. Drop down here. And out this hole. Bro, what are you doing? Go through the hole! It's what we gotta do, we're just not quick enough for some reason. Try it again. Here we go. Get through, get through, get through. No! Why won't he go through? Bro. What? It's not what we're supposed to do. Wait. Hold on. Maybe I was doing it the wrong way. Hold on. Now we get out. And then we go on top of it. We did it, chat. Let's go. Look at the little bunny rabbit. Yay! Wait, is there something over here? There's a vent there, but it's closed. I thought maybe we could go through it. Uh-oh. Yeet. Well, that's not good. At least it doesn't put us back at the beginning or anything. We just have to jump across here.
Oh, you already ate them? I was going to say, did you need some more?
That was my papa bringing me some more chicken for my chicken and dumplings. My nana fixed chicken and dumplings. Okay, we're going to, turn that off, maybe, and hide behind this chair? Oh no, she chases after us immediately. And of course, they have mind control powers, because... obviously, why wouldn't they? So, I'm slightly confused here. Maybe we can just grab this. I severely doubt it, but yeah, she just sees us and gets us. Okay. Wait, can we jump up on the sink here? No, no, we can't. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeet. Okay. Gotta find some way to get that stool. It's the obvious part. What's not obvious is how we're supposed to get the stool. Do we just sneak? Is that the answer? That, chat, is not the answer. Yeah, slightly confused here. But we should be able to figure it out. There's not much I can do here. I just turn off the TV and she runs at me. Can't just do that. Hold on, is there anything else I can do in here? Can't jump on the sink. Because can't go high enough. I just mix can't and don't together somehow. Anyway. Oh no. Turn it back on! Turn the TV back on! I think we might have to, like, kind of get her towards us, turn the TV back on, and while she's walking back to the TV, we just grab the stool. Maybe that's it. Yeet. And then get her to come over here a little bit, turn her TV back on. Yeah. No. What is she doing? Oh. Okay. Run over here. That doesn't work. She gets too close and just gets us. This is an area I always kind of have trouble with. Because I forget what you're supposed to do. What? Hold on, let me plug my phone up real quick. It's getting kind of low. To the window, to the wall. Not allowed to sing the rest of those lyrics, so I'm not going to. Yeah, you get back over there. I'm actually kind of confused. Yeah. Okay. Maybe switch it off. Get her to run in here. I don't know what that's gonna do though. Can we jump back on the toilet? We might be able to jump back on the toilet. Hold on. It's what you're thinking in your mind when you're sitting at a Taco Bell eating a chalupa. Oh, we can jump back on the toilet. We just gotta be really precise, kind of. Not like really, really precise, but we gotta be kind of precise. Running here, toilet! And that gets rid of her. And turns out the power. Let's go. Excuse me, lady. Now we just grab the stool. And open the door. That was actually pretty simple, but it's kind of outside the box. Whoop. Just gonna climb through here. I'm sure those people aren't gonna cause us any problems later. Why would they do that? There's a shopping cart over here we've got to use to get through this place. Nice little shopping area. Speaking of shopping, my dad's gonna get his taxes and stuff soon, and he usually gives us a little bit of money, so when that happens, I'm gonna try to get a capture card and face cam and stuff, so it's not just like me, my PlayStation and stuff like it is right now. This isn't bad, but it could be better. Either way, I'll probably still have like one average viewer, which will be myself, but it'll be fine. Just gonna jump through here. Flip the switch off. Okay. Turn the electricity off. And then, since that's off, we take the shopping cart over here. And then, we've got to turn the power back on so the TV comes on. What's going to happen once the TV comes on? We're going to jump back over to it, and it's kind of meticulous, but it's not too bad. It's just a couple of jumps. Because we got to jump from this box right here, or actually, hold on. Can we jump from here onto the shopping cart? No. Wait, I might have just had the wrong angle. Let's try it again. We can, so we just gotta jump there, over to here, and get through the TV, but we've gotta turn the power back on first, so the TV actually comes on. Can we jump out the window? Hold on. Does the chair be moved? No. Intrusive thoughts, chat. Can we jump out the window? So, we've all forgot about the part where I threw a gnome off the stairs, right? Yeah, I did. I hope you did too, because gnome murder is kind of illegal in Little Nightmares universe. I don't know if you knew that, but like I said, we've all forgotten about that, so we should be alright. Okay. Okay, bud. I think you're gonna have to try a little bit harder than that. Yay! There we go. Now we've got to get through all this electricity without touching it once. And I know I said once in a weird way. I do not care. If you do, that's a you problem. I'm sorry. I'm kidding, Chad. Okay, just go through this TV right here. Here we are. And now we just climb up here. Get out the window. And we're out. Okay. We're just gonna go over here. Turn on this TV. I think we've got to get them over here by turning off this TV. What? Because I think they break through the glass. Yeah. Or no, they don't break through the glass. We just turn this TV on and go through it. Same idea. Uh-oh. They're gonna be chasing us. That's not good. Not that hard, we just have to run through here real quickly. I'll be watching these TVs right here. They should be, yep. And we are good. Never mind. Why are they still chasing me? TV, hurry, please. Thank you. Let's go, chat. First try. Got another TV to go through. Oh, 6. I got you, homie. Come here. Yep. He just gets grabbed back here. Wait, I think we have to run here. Yep. Okay, there's an axe. This part's actually a little scary because he gets real close. And everything's slowed down. There's a couple of chases like this that are really scary with him. Oh no! Climb, Mono, climb. Please, brother. Oh, we're fine. That was a real long chase, wasn't it, chat? I can't believe we ran such a long way. No, he's above us now. I remember this part being really scary when I played it the first time because he sticks his face down in those holes. Oh no. He's gonna come through there. Yep. We have to hurry up and pull this stool over here. Well, he's hot on our tail walking 2 miles an hour, but the problem is, when he's walking 2 miles an hour, it makes us go 2 miles an hour too. Oh, he teleports. I forgot about that part. Run, Mono. Okay, here we go. Whee! Oh yeah, this is the train part. You disconnect the train to get away from him in this, and then that's what breaks your remote. That's what I got confused with, what breaks your flashlight, because the flashlight broke in the last episode, and it was because of the roof that fell in on us. We just have to run really fast through here, while also going at the speed of your grandma. I would say my grandma, but my grandma ain't moving no more. yeet. Oh, give it a little swing-a-wing. He's catching us. We're cooked. We're not making it through this. Oh, we are. We just gotta disconnect the cart. There we go. Oh, crap, he did get us. Okay. Just gotta do that little area again. Not too bad. Sorry for the unwanted ASMR. We just give it a little swing right here. We pull it and run. There we go. And then we disconnect the cart. Here we go. Yay. See ya. Haha, goober. Yeah, this is when your remote breaks. There we go. You know what? I've never tried to get back in this cart once you crash. You can't. It's kind of cool because Shadow 6 leads us. And I've never noticed it, but the Shadow 6 in this game is kind of like the one in the first game when you were eating. But it's not the same. I don't think. Oh yeah, I remember this part. We're going to have to fight the Thin Man now. You know what? Since this is kind of like an important moment, we're gonna put the bag back on, because that's like kind of signature mono. And no spoilers, but the Thin Man might be slightly connected to Mono. I'll give you that if you don't know. Anyways. I'm just gonna let this moment play out and shut up here. I'm not sure I'll get it the first time, but I'm going to try. The power of the TV compels you. I didn't know we were this close, but I think we might actually be in the final stretch now of Little Nightmares 2. Yeah, we're going into the TV tower, okay. This part of the game is really interesting. I'm not gonna spoil it. Actually, I'll just be quiet throughout this area and let y'all see what happens. Oh yeah, here's the door we've been trying to get through the whole game. Now I'm going to shut up. For those who don't know, all we're doing here is following the music, so if you don't hear the music through a door, just don't go through it. And if you do, then you go through it like this. Okay, now really be quiet. Don't worry, chat, we're getting there. It might not look like we're doing this right, but I promise I am. Sorry this is taking so long, chat. I know what to do, but my brain just not cooperating. Bro, what? That's literally what I have to do, but it's not working. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna shut up. You're not ready for what you're about to see. Here we go, chat. Top 10 anime betrayals coming up. This shocked everybody when they first played this game. I don't care who you are. There was no way you knew this was going to happen. Top 10 anime betrayals. We have come so far, chat. But yet again, the cycle is born anew. You seeing how it comes full circle, chat? Don't worry, if you don't, you will. Just give it a second. So basically what's happening in this game is Mono's stuck in a loop. Over and over he beats himself until the cycle begins again. This is the beginning of the cycle, and it will end again, and it will begin again. That's how it goes. He's stuck, trying to fight his younger self and failing over and over, trying to stop the cycle. He can't do it. And so, this is the story of Little Nightmares 2. Okay, we're gonna get through these credits real fast, and then we will go back to where we began, come full circle once more on Little Nightmares 3. Little Nightmares 3 is where the idea for doing this came from for me. I played Little Nightmares 3 and I realized how much I actually liked playing the Little Nightmares series. So, I played the other two games, and now we're headed back to Little Nightmares 3 to complete the trilogy. I don't know if anybody will actually hear this, but before I switch games, I'd just like to say thank you real quick to those who've watched my videos on YouTube and my VODs on Twitch. You're the reason why I wanted to do this. To give you something to watch, but also because I enjoy it. And it might not seem like much, but my outro is true. I do love you. And that is you as an individual, whoever you may be, and anybody as a whole who watches these. I know there's nobody watching right now, but if somebody does end up watching this, I would like you to know that I do love you, and I appreciate the support no matter how big it is. Your views on my YouTube videos and my VODs on Twitch mean a lot to me, even though they might not mean anything to anybody else. Anyway, with that being said, I will be right back after I switch to Little Nightmares 3, and we will run it full circle again. Not all the games, but we will run Little Nightmares 3 again. Okay. We're back, chat. Little Nightmares 3, here we go. Time to run it full circle. Here we go. This is where we began, and this is where we will finish the trilogy. You know what? This time, I think I will actually play as alone. Last time I played as the boy with the mask, which is low, but this time I'm going to play as alone, because I haven't played as her yet. If you haven't seen me play this game the first time, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but the ending actually is quite sad. And I probably won't be talking as much as I did before when I played this game, because it's not as new to me. And I kind of know what's happening now, so I'll probably be more quiet. I'll still try to talk, but it probably won't be as much. I don't think we ever figured out why this guy is here. I think he's just kinda here. It looks like he was actually heading somewhere. Huh. Maybe there's some lore behind that or something, I just don't know. Like I've said before, these games aren't really that lore-driven. They don't have lore per se. They're more just you play and interpret what you want to from them, but there are tiny pieces of lore in certain spots, like Little Nightmares 2. What we just finished, it's a loop. From the things you get to see, you can gather that at the end of the game that it is a loop. And that's kind of the lore of that game, even though there isn't really lore to these games. And I'm not just talking for the sake of talking here, but if you end up watching this on Twitch as a VOD or on YouTube as a video, consider following me on Twitch and stopping by when I stream games and stuff, because I'm planning on doing this with the Resident Evil games if I can get all of them, and when I upgrade a little bit. So, if you'd like to see that, maybe consider stopping by and following. And if you don't know where to find my Twitch, or if you're on my Twitch and you're trying to find my YouTube is in my Twitch bio, and my Twitch is in my YouTube bio. I couldn't find a way to share the link directly on YouTube to my Twitch, but you just have to search hold on. You just have to search my Twitch name and you should be able to find it. I thought there might have been something over there, but I think that's just where we end up. For those of you who have seen my first VOD on Twitch of this game, or the first episode on YouTube, I accidentally forgot to turn on my VODs on Twitch, so I didn't get to upload this part, so if you're watching this, you'll be able to see that now. When I played this the first time, I was so scared that those people were going to move. Hold on. Do what now? Oh yeah, he shoots that. I forgot. The first time I played this, like I said, was as low, so she just cranked that and I shot it. I don't know if it's because I played as low first or what, but to me it kind of seems like Alone's kind of a second character you're supposed to play as, like a side character or something. What? What are you yelling at me for? What? What do you want, bro? What am I supposed to do? I can't hit that. Can I hit this? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, maybe I don't see. Oh, I do. I just gotta put this box over here on this button. Why do I have to do it? Why can't you? Oh, I get it. Ladies first, all that. Yeah, yeah. But he just didn't want to get his toes bitten off. Well, there's the mandatory fall to my death in at least every stream. And there'll probably be another one too. Oh, there it is. A hand. I wonder what that hand belongs to. It's a big old baby, I'll tell you. Gonna find out in a minute anyway. So the monster of this area is just like a big old baby. Oh, and the dolls and stuff you can collect. I probably won't be collecting those unless they're right in front of me, because now I'm just trying to finish off the trilogy. I'm just trying to get through the game now since I've already played it and know what to do, kind of. This is something I said in my first playthrough, but in these games, something I kind of struggle with is depth perception, where it's like a one-way camera to the side. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes at what depth something is. Like, it could be something closer to the screen and it looks farther away, or you just really can't tell how close it is. Uh-oh, giant baby hand. Okay, that's not how you're supposed to do that. I remember that in my first playthrough. I just ran that same way and jumped off and died. What you're really supposed to do is use the umbrella. I just kind of forgot. Oh yeah, and there's these eyes in this game back from Little Nightmares 1. I think I talked about it when I was playing Little Nightmares 1, but I don't know if anybody who may watch this on YouTube or Twitch after it's streamed might know that. So these are from the first game. You just kind of have to avoid them or they'll turn you to stone. Uh-oh, giant baby hand, back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Baby hands. back again. Oh yeah, I had a lot of trouble with this area in my first playthrough. You've gotta... When I was playing, I had to shoot these bugs, and I didn't really know that, so I was kind of just lost the entire time. Oh, I think I'm supposed to do something there as alone. I think I have to smush them or something. Yeah, I just gotta smush them once he shoots them down. Not that hard. Wonder what happens if I keep hitting these things. In Little Nightmares 2, the game I just finished, there's an achievement when you... There's these hands that chase after you. Once you kill them, you can keep hitting them, and there's an achievement you can get for it. I'd say there's probably either one or two reasons why they made that achievement. It's either for psychos who just don't care and keep hitting stuff, or for people who were genuinely scared and ended up mad that it took so long to beat it and just wham, keep hitting it. Oh yeah, this baby got one of those feezy eyes too, I forgot about that. Uh-oh, here comes baby hand again, reaching to the roof, getting a rattle. Uh-oh, baby. So in my first playthrough, I didn't really know what these were. I couldn't tell really if they were flashbacks or like cuts forward in time, but they are flashbacks. You'll see how they all tie together later. Yep. Another mandatory fall. That was close. I almost got caught. I was fixing my stream manager there. It froze because I was replying to one of my friends on Snapchat. Well, this seems like a good time to take a bathroom break. There's our third mandatory fall. Alright, guys, we're back. And for some reason, I've got Justin Bieber stuck in my head. It wouldn't be that weird if I actually listened to Justin Bieber, but I don't. It's the weirdest song, too. 'Cause all I need is beauty and a beat that'll make my life complete. Like, half the people that actually listen to Justin Bieber, I'd say, haven't even heard that. I think I heard it like once on a YouTube short or something. Oh, my bad. We're not supposed to hide just yet. Oh yeah, we've got to crack this guy's skull open. And he's got to shoot that. Yep. And now we hide. Because the baby's going to come. Yep, there she is. She's grabbing the bell there, and I think, no, we don't grab onto it, she just grabs it. Thought maybe we climb onto the bell there. Never mind. Does that let me up now, or does he have to do something? I think he has to do something. Yeah, he lowers that ladder right there. Oh, I think that lever was just the lever he had to pull to get me the ladder down. Lord have mercy, I think I just had a stroke. Almost called it a letter. Forgot about that part. Okay. Gonna crack open this Propel water right here. Get it as a nice little sip. Delicious. And back to video game. Oh, now this song's stuck in my head, chap. You know the one that goes, you can ask the flowers, I sit for hours, telling all the bluebirds, the billing coobers, pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. You know that one? Yeah, that's stuck in my head now. Oh no, the baby's back. Man, I ain't trying to discuss nobody or nothing, but imagine changing that thing's diaper at this size. That'd be horrible, bro. Bro, how did I get caught there? I was literally one step away from being behind the box. Okay, we ain't wasting no time this time. When she picks up that box, we're getting behind it immediately. We're using speedrun strats, chat, not because we have to, but just because it's faster. Whoopsies! I accidentally ran into that rubble right there. I forgot to jump. Yeah, I think I did that the first playthrough too. I think this might be the last part of this area. It shouldn't take us nearly as long as it did in the first playthrough to get this done here, since I kind of know what I'm doing and I'm not looking for collectibles this time. In a really, really weird way, that baby's actually kind of cute. Like, I know it's a giant monster trying to kill us and everything, but it's still a baby, so it's kind of cute. I see, we're supposed to use the umbrella here. Thought we had to go another way because that rope's unreachable, but we don't. Okay, here we go. We're about to go to the next area, chat. I don't remember which area this is. I don't think it's the carnival yet. Okay, let's go, buddy. Together, forever, it's Linda and Heather. I think that's how it goes. I don't know. Wait, can we do something with that rat? There's a rat stuck in this trap here. Can we put it out of its misery at least? Oh no. Thankfully it doesn't look like we can do anything with it either way. I don't want to keep it, but I also don't want to kill it, so it's kind of a win-win situation for us. Oh yeah, I think this is the candy area. It is, I think. It's the place with all the big people working and making candy. Yeah, there they are. You can see them going into the building right there. It's this area. The woman with the... that ends up having, yeah, like spider arms. Looking like... flipping... I don't know what it's called. It's that scientific thing. The guy with a bunch of arms and stuff. Anyway, he looks like that guy. Oh no, I forgot about that. Oops! Wait. I didn't think she could get me. She did it anyway. I don't know why I got Canadian right there. Okay. Let's just try that again. Hey, shut up. Yeah, that goes for you too, Todd. I see you watching this video right now. Yeah, that's right. Shut your stupid, dirty mouth, Todd. Man, I'm sorry to anybody named Todd. I gotta quit calling out names like that. One of these days, that's gonna bite me back. When I was playing the DLC to Little Nightmares 1, I called out Jimmy, bro. I don't even know the names of the people that watch my videos on YouTube or VODs on Twitch or anything, but just to be safe, I need to stop doing that, bro. If your name is Jimmy, James, John, Todd, something like that, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude to you, Jimmy, James, or Todd. I'm sorry. I think we're supposed to do something here before she turns around and sees us. Yeah, we're supposed to open those drawers, I think. Okay, I've got it now, I think. We need an I think counter. How many times have I said I think in 2 minutes, bro? That's not what we're supposed to do. I think we're supposed to go and hide under that other desk once she gets over here. I think that's what we have to do. We really do need an I think counter. I've said it a lot. Okay, here we go. Now we just wait here and then try to get out. I think that's the only thing we can do. I don't think... There's another one. I don't think we can do anything else right now but wait. Yeah, there she goes. Okay. I think she's gone, chat. Leave me alone for a second, bro. I was hydrating. Gotta stay hydrated. Remember that, chat. Always stay hydrated. We've just gotta get him to shoot this button here. Yeah, there we go. Why do all these people in these pictures, I'm not trying to be rude, but why do they all got goofy looking faces, bro? I mean, look at that dude in the background. His nose is bigger than his forehead. I know some things about some foreheads, because I got a big one. Man, I feel bad for anybody who starts watching my streams or videos or anything once I actually get a face cam, because it's not going to be a pleasant experience, let me tell you. Got a forehead big enough to land a plane on. That wasn't what we had to do, Jack. I saw something that looked climbable and I tried to climb it. The climate in this area is looking pretty wet. That was a terrible joke. I'm gonna shut up. Do we go up? I don't think we do. I think maybe we either just have to wait for her or sneak through. We'll try going over here, yeah. This is where we're supposed to go! Sorry for the unwarranted goat scream. I will try not to do that again. Somebody needs to get this one with some WD-40. Her legs be sounding squeaky as heck, bro. Listen to that. Well, I guess it's not on legs. I think it's just wheels, but still. You just want some WD-40. I think there might be a doll or something over there, but like I said, we're just trying to finish this, so we won't be getting those probably unless they're right in front of us. I forgot there was a chase here. Oh, Lord. Way down we go. Oh, oh. Sorry, Chet. That was probably really loud. My bad. I was right, though. We are in the candy area. This area is kind of just really disgusting because there's a bunch of licked lollipops and stuff. There's also these bugs that you have to repel with this light here. Now we've got some light and we can climb up this ladder. Man, when I get a face cam too, eventually I'm gonna have to get like a monitor or something I can just look at because the TV I have right now is up on my wall and I don't know how good that really works with a face cam because I'd be looking up and it might be kind of hard to see my face, but we'll figure it out when we get there. We'll cross that dadgone bridge when we get there. Okay, chat, I'm getting a little bit tired, so after next save, I'll probably be getting off, and then we'll be back next time with probably the last episode, if I feel like it, of Little Nightmares Trilogy. Like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube or my VODs on Twitch, I don't know how long VODs really stay on Twitch, so you might have to go to my YouTube if you want to watch all of the episodes and stuff, but you can catch the other episodes if you've missed them on YouTube. You just go to my channel If you're on Twitch watching this as a VOD or something, you just go to my bio, and if you're on YouTube, just go to my channel, and you'll see the other parts. And you can also see my first playthrough of this game, but you won't see the first part because I lost the VOD because I didn't have my VODs turned on Twitch. In these games, you gotta be like Justin Timberlake, in sync. I know I've already used that joke before. You probably don't, though, because ain't nobody watches these. But like I said, if you are one of the people that watches these and have watched all of them or something, I really do appreciate you watching them. Even though I usually don't have viewers on my Twitch, I usually do get a couple of views when I upload these to YouTube and on my VODs. So, thank you for that. And if you've watched them and you've enjoyed them, and somehow you make it this far through them, I would appreciate it if you did come over to my Twitch and follow me. It's not mandatory or anything. I would just appreciate it. Okay. That is going to be the end of this stream. As always, I love you. Jesus loves you. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.